I've enjoyed cycling since I was a kid, and this is the third bicycle that I'm not able to keep for very long because I need to sell it to be able to advocate for my own human rights and my own basic needs. So, I mean, I'm finishing up the 4 year of research there to prove to Canadian culture what my life has been like as a thinking person. So yeah, it's quite sad, and it's not going to get better here. It's actually going to get worse and worse than the Americans, because the Americans are actually advocating for their own right to not be ignorant in what's going on in their culture now, while here we are more and more as a culture we are kind of more going into denial, and also into the bliss that comes with ignorance, and the decline that socio-cyberneticists like me can see is going to be a lot worse than it ever will be in the States. And partly, again, I wrote in my time capsule contribution number 2 that I mean, although there wasn't any good politicians for the Americans to vote for, as usual, because the system doesn't allow for it, is at least they got one that would allow them to see themselves in the mirror a little bit more, and a lot of them would actually start becoming a little bit more part of the solution than the problem. And here we don't have that, so that is one of the explanations. Plus, there's so many socio-cybernetic feedback loops that make things worse because of our cultural trends here. It's not a place I want to be. And if there's an earthquake, I care so much about a lot of the kids and seniors that I've worked with and animals, that a system that is barely hanging by a thread, when people will need to collaborate instead of continue their tribe versus tribe competition for the money paradigm, it's going to be pretty bad here if there is an earthquake. So I worry.